Hello YouTube. Today I have another video for you guys today. Excuse me. And today's video is going to be another gaming pickups video. I have quite a few games here for this month. I'm not picking anything up for the rest of the month, so I'm doing it today. There's only a couple of days left in the month, so let's get right into it. We're going to go oldest games to newest games. And then I'm saving something special for the end that I really did not expect to find, but happy I did. Alright, so the first game I picked up is Final Fantasy Legend 2. I picked this up for $10. I know it's quite a bit for a Game Boy game, but this is a Final Fantasy game that I don't have, and I've been looking for these, all three of these for a while now, and I haven't been able to find them. So when I found this, I figured I really needed to get this. It's in excellent shape too, almost zero wear on it. The label is in great condition, and as you can see, it's just very nice. I haven't started playing it. I checked if it saved, and it does save. So I'll play this, but I'll probably play it on the Super Game Boy for the SNES. It'll make it a little bit more fun for me. So there you go. I got Final Fantasy Legend 2 for $10 from my local game store. Next, we're going to move on to Game Gear games because I got a couple of those. Let's move on to this one. Okay. First Game Gear game I got was Sonic the Hedgehog. Excellent game, just very, very fun. If you have a Game Gear, highly recommend this. This is a very fun platformer. I'm not a huge Sonic fan, but I really, really like this game. I mean, this is just really, really fun. The only problem is the screen area is really small, so it's sometimes really hard to see the holes in the ground. So, other than that, and spike pits. But other than that, it's really, really fun. Definitely recommend checking this out if you have a Game Gear and you like platformers. I mean, it's a Sonic game, and I think every Sega system at least needs one Sonic game with it, so I would recommend this one. This one's really fun. I almost beat it. Alright. Next game I got for my Game Gear is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Tales. This game is much harder than the first one. I don't quite like it as much, but it's still really fun and definitely worth a check out. There's also Sonic 3, which I don't have, but definitely a good game for the Game Gear. I think I can find more copies of this than I can of that one, so I definitely recommend. I mean, you probably find this one. This one is usually cheaper. Oh, by the way, I picked this up for $3 and this one up for $2. So yeah, definitely worth checking out if you like platformers. Next game I got is my favorite game that I've got for Game Gear so far, and I got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which this is a fighting game with and you play as any of the Power Rangers. There's 6 levels. You start off fighting the Putty Men, and then you get to the boss, and then once you beat the boss, you fight them in their giant form, and then that's how each level goes. I think there's 7 levels or so. I've made it, I think, to the Green Dragon Zord, which I'm not sure how far down that is, but it's a really fun game. Definitely recommend checking it out. You have 3 different attacks, 1 throw, and 3 different special attacks, so something really cool for a Game Gear. It's a really fun fighting game, and I'm not sure how many other fighting games there are for the Game Gear, so definitely recommend checking this one out. Next game I actually don't like at all. I got Batman Returns for the Game Gear. Now, I have this game for SNES, and I know there's a version for the Genesis. They're all different games. This one is by far the worst. It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up, kind of like the one on SNES, except it's more like the Ninja Turtles game for Game Boy, but worse. It's just not fun at all. I haven't played much of it, but I just don't find this one fun at all. But you know, if you really want to beat 'em up, you can probably check this one out. Probably get it cheap. I got this for $2, and I got the Power Rangers one for $2 as well. But it's not that great. I don't really like it that much. So yeah. Definitely recommend checking out these Game Gear games. Next, we're moving on to PlayStation 2. I got something brand new actually. I went to Walmart and I found a sealed Mortal Kombat collection in a bargain bin for $20, and for 3 brand new PS2 games, I thought that was a pretty good deal. It's like $6 a game for brand new. So yeah, I was at Walmart and I was going through the bargain bin. I was looking for Duke Nukem Forever, but I could only find the 360 version, and then at the very bottom of the bin there was this. I'm like, wow, they still have PS2 games here. So I picked this up, bought that. I've only really played Armageddon with me and my girlfriend, and it's extremely fun. So definitely recommend checking that out. They all came complete since they're brand new, and they're all right here. I'm not gonna like open them up or anything. I'll be posting an unboxing of it later, because I did an unboxing of this already, and I was saving it for after I did this video. So be sure to check that out. And next we're moving on to PS3 games. I have 4 PS3 games here. First one I got Guitar Hero World Tour for $4. I don't normally pick up non-complete games. This game is non-complete. It came with disc only. I don't usually pick up games like this, but I wanted another Guitar Hero, and I've been looking for one for a while. And the guitar, I've been waiting months and months to get one, and I just finally wanted one so bad that I just paid the $4 and got this. This is the one that's supposed to come with the guitar, so yeah, so you don't have any of the back artwork or any of that stuff. There is some writing on the disc too. This is pretty much a terrible condition game, but I really wanted a Guitar Hero, and yeah, it's actually a pretty fun game. It takes a little bit getting used to switching from Guitar Hero 3 to this, so. And next game I got from GameStop. I don't usually pick up stuff from GameStop. I got Genji Days of the Blade. This is actually a replacement case. The case that it came with must have been cracked or something, because this is complete. This is 100% complete. It has the PlayStation Underground advertisement. It's got the manual here. It's complete color, the disc, and the artwork. The advertisement from MotorStorm. The manual is pretty nice. It's in full color. It's got some nice artwork and stuff. So yeah, this is good. I really think this game's okay. I definitely prefer the one for PS2 more. They kind of dumbed down a lot of the stuff for the launch of this. So it's a pretty good game, but definitely recommend checking out Genji Dawn of the Samurai, because it's much better. I got this for $3, so it's not too bad. Next game I've actually just started. I got Killzone 2 for $4. This did come complete. I've been wanting Killzone for a while. I downloaded the demo for this when the demo for Killzone 2 first came out. This instruction manual is full color, and it has quite a bit in it. There's an advertisement for Infamous. It's got the PSP advertisement, and it has some back artwork here, as you can see, which is pretty nice. I love when games do that. It gives you something nice to have along with your game. There's the disc. So yeah. This case actually is a little bit broken. One of the little things that hold the game in place is kind of cracked, so gotta be careful there. But yeah, for $4, pretty good. I started this game, haven't beat it yet. Next game I got Haze. I got this for $2. I beat this one already, and as you can see, this is actually a PlayStation 3 exclusive. And this got a lot of crap when it first came out, but I don't really think it was that bad. It definitely didn't deserve a lot of the stuff that it got. So it's fun. It's really fun. That's all that really matters to me, is that it was fun. The graphics are less than stellar. I will say that. The story slows down quite a bit in the middle, but if you actually like comprehend the most of the story, it's a decent story. It's not amazing, it's not terrible, it's just decent. But it's really fun to play, and it's got 4-player split screen for the campaign mode, which is really fun. Not many games do that anymore. The manual is not color, but it gives you quite a bit of information about everyone and all the stuff that you can do. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a really short game too. I think it took me about 5 to 6 hours to beat, so Not a long game at all. Along with that, I actually found this, and it was so cheap, I decided why not. I got the Haze Game Guide for $1, and this is factory sealed. I asked them if they resealed it because my game store reseals stuff sometimes to keep it in good condition. But I asked them, and they said they didn't seal this one, so this is factory seal. And I mean, it's pretty nice. So it's supposed to give you multiplayer tips and stuff with maps and single player tips and tricks, but I beat the game already, and I honestly just want to keep this kind of sealed because this is in perfect condition since it is sealed still. I mean, you got the corners completely intact. As you can see, nice sharp corners. And I definitely, I mean, it's a decent game. So, and the last thing that I've been saving is something that I actually already have, kind of. It's a game I already have, but I found the Final Fantasy XII Collector's Edition Steelbook. Totally did not expect to find this. I got it for $5, and for $5, as a big Final Fantasy fan, I had to get it. It came complete with the instruction manual, the bonus disc, and the Collector's Edition game. The case itself is the metal steelbook case with artwork in the back. As you can see, it looks very nice. I love the case for this game. I'm not sure how it stacks up to the regular version, even though I used to have the regular version in really nice condition, by the way. Basically, when I got this, my friend wanted Final Fantasy XII, so I let him have my other version of Final Fantasy XII since it was a greatest hits. And I'm not a big greatest hits person anyways. And I have this now, so I decided just to give him that. But yeah, so there you go. It is full color, which is very nice for an instruction manual. The bonus disc gives you quite a bit of features. It gives you the making of this game, history of Final Fantasy, a couple songs from the soundtrack, some artwork, and then the game is just basically the game but with a collector's edition logo on it. And then there's the back, and got the nice steelbook case I really love. So yeah, there you go. It's very nice. Glad to have this in my collection. As a big Final Fantasy fan, this makes me happy. So there you go. That's all my pickups for the month of February. Definitely had a fun time picking those things up. And thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions for PS2 games to pick up, I'm on the lookout for new PS2 games. I've got every PS2 game that I actually really want, so I'm actually looking for suggestions along with whatever I find. I've actually got one suggestion already from a viewer, and that is Star Wars Bounty Hunter. So I'm looking for that. Haven't really been able to find it yet. And the only game I'm actually looking that I actually want is Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2 for PlayStation 2, just because I didn't even know that came out for that. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.